Hello, fellow citizens. Welcome back, and thank you for joining me today. Welcome back to Invictus 2952. Here we are in the nice hall. I believe it is Aegis Dynamics Day. Let's go take a look at what's on the floor. Right up front, we've got the Redeemer. Love-hate relationship with that one. The Hammerhead. And the Tally. Don't see anything else in this area. So let's go check the map. The Saber Comet. The Saber. And you got your Vanguard series. And oh, the Valiant. I do love the Valiant. So starting right out, you got your Tally. If you've not flown it, I highly recommend it. Really, really good for bounties. It has no weapons that are slaved to the pilot, save for its size 9 torpedoes, which just smack when they hit. Fun ship. Great for events like Zenith Threat. And then you've got the relatively new Redeemer. I love it, but I hate it at the same time. I don't like its flight model. I think it turns too slow, but it houses some serious firepower. I've not been in it recently, so let's see if the elevator glitch is still in. No, I didn't say rent. Alright, well, we had to rent it since, you know, renting is not terminal only, so you can't actually open the ship. Every time you try, it just goes to rent. But we rented it, so we'll see if the elevator trick still works. And then over here you have the Saber. I do love the Sabers. I believe they are very fantastic. I think this is like the second or third ship that I actually bought in-game. And I flew it for a very long time. And of course you have your Hammerhead. Another ship that I'm really not a big fan of. Yeah, it's got a lot of firepower if you have the crew. But I prefer solo play. So therefore it's just not for me. And then you have your Saber Comet, which realistically just has a really, really nice camo on it. And over here you've got your Vanguards. I do like the Vanguard series. For the most part. They're a lot of fun. As long as you know what you're doing. And I like the layout of the interior of them. It's very basic, but functional. Not a lot of extras, which is understandable since it's a military ship. The Hoplite, this is your drop ship. This is the one that you get when you purchase the Legionnaire. This is your loaner for it. Nothing fancy. And this is your Harbinger. I believe this is your bomber. Yeah, your torpedo slinger. Which throws size... I want to say size 5s and a size 9. I'm probably wrong on that. It's go take a look at the other side. Alright, what do we got going on over here? You got your Gladiuses, your Eclipse, and your Avenger series. Now, the Gladius Valiant. This is the Gladius that I actually like. I'm not a big fan of the Standard. I love the Valiant, though. And then you got your Titans. All of which are fantastic. You cannot go wrong with any of them. So this is the EMP. No cargo. Just straight up EMP in the Stalker. Your Eclipse. I love it. It looks really good. Little single-seater missile slinger with, I believe, 2 size 1 weapons pilot controlled. Fantastic. A lot of fun to fly. The Renegade. Again, didn't say rent. I really don't know the difference between the Renegade and the Standard. Maybe a slightly different stock loadout. And obviously the color. I know with the Gladius and the Valiant turns a little bit slower, which is why I like it, and it has a stock loadout that's more dogfighting based. This is your standard Titan starter. And again, it just wants me to rent and not actually interact. There you go. You cannot go wrong with the Titan. If you're just coming into the game looking for a starter ship, I highly recommend the Titan if you're coming in to do bounties or whatnot. If you're coming in to do cargo, I would recommend the Hull A, actually. Another fantastic new ship. And then this is your actual bounty, which you can't technically throw people in here yet. And when you do, hopefully they won't be able to get out. They've all got great cockpits, good line of sight, and they're just overall fantastic in a pinch. I'm kind of surprised that we have the Gladius Valiant on display, but not the actual Gladius. Alright, let's go downstairs and check out the holodeck. What we got going on down here. I don't believe Aegis has any ground vehicles, so there should be nothing on display for that. Yeah. So then over here in the holo room we have the Nautilus. Yep, the Nautilus. Your space mine layer. Which looks really good, and I can't wait for it to be in game. And then what is this one? I don't recognize this one. the Vulcan. Oh, so the Vulcan's a repair ship. I like it. But that's it for the Aegis Day. Some good ships. Nothing to really get excited about other than the Valiant for me. And I mean, if you want to fly the Redeemer, it's free right now. But that's it. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you in the next one.